we have a long-awaited question and answers video for you guys to get to know us a little bit. We got something special playing in the background. What's it called? The Roman Reigns experience.
Is that what it's called?
I have no idea what it is.
I don't know. You're lucky Ariana has pants on. That's bad. Okay.
So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna answer some questions that you guys have sent in, and then some questions that we wanted to answer.
Next question: do you sleep with your closet doors open or closed?
I sleep with mine closed. I don't like demons, so yeah, it's gotta be closed.
It's both. It depends on how I acknowledge it before I'm going to bed or when I go to bed. Because if it's like 3 o'clock in the morning, I don't give a crap.
And that's not about to happen to me.
Okay. Second question is, do you take shampoo and conditioner bottles from hotels?
Who doesn't?
Yes. I think it's part of every hotel
it's
experience. Like, you have to take the small
rite of passage. Did you really go to the hotel if you don't have their soap?
Or you take anything from them? The third question is, have you ever stolen a street sign?
No.
I have not personally stolen a street sign, but I've been with somebody while they did steal a street sign. So if that counts.
That's funny though.
Now 4. Do you cut out coupons and then never use them?
Yes. I have about 14 Dunkin' Donuts coupons sitting in my room I never used.
I definitely cut them out, and then I plan to use them, like, not Wild Adventures, Adventure Landing, like the water park and stuff.
Yeah.
They have buy one get ones in those like mint magazines, and I use it, or I cut them out, plan a trip before they expire, and then either somebody cancels on me or I never actually make the plans with them, or they just make it in my head. And do you ever count your steps when you walk?
Yeah. Like those big cement steps, like things. I do those because I jump on them because I'm 4.
I count, and then sometimes I'm all like one. If it's not like an even number, then I have to take one more step. It's weird. Have you ever peed in the woods?
No, I've never been in the woods. I've never peed in the woods. I've peed on the side of a pool.
I've never peed in the woods, but my parents' car broke down one time, and I remember having to get out, like the tire blew, and we're having to get out and peeing on the side of the highway.
That's
when I was like 8. It was scary.
I've never peed.
6, 7. Do you still watch cartoons?
Yes, daily.
All the time. I recently, when we got cable, I had to make sure that like Cartoon Network and Disney Channel and Nickelodeon were part of the channel package, because I can't not watch SpongeBob and Scooby-Doo and freaking Disney Channel.
Does that include like adult cartoons too? Like, I think I've seen every episode of Futurama there is.
Futurama? I don't like it.
It is
I know
so
you watch South
funny.
Park. I don't like South Park.
No, you don't like South Park either, so I mean.
What's a good adult comedy? I don't even know a good.
Did you watch Big Mouth on Netflix?
Oh yes, Big.
That
I
was
liked
so
it.
funny.
I don't count that as a cartoon
That
because it's such bad drawings.
Yeah, that is so funny.
They're making a
Have you
second
seen it?
season.
I hope so, because
They are.
that thing was really funny. They don't fake me out like Scream or Scream Queens.
Let's not talk about that. What do you dip your chicken nuggets in?
If I'm at home, ketchup.
Room temperature ketchup.
Yeah. If I'm like out, honey mustard.
Honey mustard makes me sick, but I love the taste of it. It's a bad habit of mine because I do it because it makes me sad. I usually dip just a little bit of barbecue sauce in it because that's what Austin should do.
Really?
Yep.
Dip barbecue? I don't like barbecue sauce.
I only do a little bit because he used to, like he didn't like sauce, but he loved the taste of it. So he would literally like
a corner of it?
and like a dot of barbecue sauce. But I love ketchup. I've recently started doing ranch because I'm Morgan.
Oh yeah.
Tori eats everything with ranch too.
Ranch is good. The ranch from Chick-fil-A is good. I don't care what anybody says.
She said she's gonna start bringing us
Yeah.
Chick-fil-A packets home.
Yeah, those ranches from Chick-fil-A are so good.
And then honey mustard. But movies could you watch over and over again and still love?
I got a lot of movies. My top favorite movie, like I have 2 favorite movies. It would be Beetlejuice and Labyrinth, not the one where it's in Spanish. I'm talking the one
Is it
with
Spanish one?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I haven't seen it.
It's scary. It's like a scary version. I don't like that.
It's like The Grudge, but in Japanese because it makes it more scary. Because you don't know what's going on.
And Labyrinth with David Bowie. Man, may he rest in peace. Man, I love me some David Bowie.
I don't have a movie that I just watch
You have a
everything
movie?
more than once.
Oh.
Because I love almost every movie. I'll watch it tons of times, even if I know every word to it.
I really like Beetlejuice.
Were you ever a Girl Scout?
I wanted to be so bad. I was too poor.
I was, since like 3rd grade up until I graduated high school. Top Girl Scout cookie seller for like 5 years in a row, by the way. Would you ever strip or pose nude in a magazine?
No, I got a little more self-respect.
I'm too self-conscious.
No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I couldn't do it. No.
Can you change the oil in your car?
Nope. I can't even pop the hood of my own car. I can barely put gas in it.
Yes, I can. Girl Scout rule number 1. My dad said I had to learn and took auto tech senior year where I didn't do anything and I sat there because I was the only girl in the class.
I broke down on the highway. I just said, yeah, I'll just call highway patrol to come get me.
Have you ever gotten a speeding ticket?
Knock on wood.
I've gotten one. It was a good $160 almost. Worst day of my life. Are you afraid of heights?
I'm not afraid of heights. I'm afraid of falling, but I guess technically that's afraid of heights. I'm just afraid of like falling over, or like being pushed over.
I can be up high, but I can't look over the rail.
Yeah. Like
if
acknowledge
I do
that
that,
I'm
I freak
high.
out and I like start having like a panic attack.
Like acknowledge that I'm up there.
Do you sing in the car? Yes.
Ooh, I got a funny story about that. I was singing "I Bet" by Sierra, and I was like, "I bet you start loving me," and the car next to me was looking at me, and they were like, and he was like. Like, and I was like, as soon as I start loving someone else, somebody better than you.
Were you looking at this guy when you did this?
Yeah, when he looked at me and he was like trying to I don't know if he was egging me on or what, but I was like, I don't care. I bet you start loving me.
I can't do that. I cannot. Is Christmas stressful? Yes.
Yeah.
Like,
who's got money?
I probably cry every Christmas because I can't afford everything I want.
Everything that I want to get, everyone I can't get. This way.
Occupation you wanted to be as a child?
Singing astronaut. And I wanted to have concerts in space, but it's not possible.
I wanted to be a singer and an actress. Obviously, that didn't get me anywhere, so next question. Do you believe in ghosts? Yes.
Hell yeah.
Like 110%.
I definitely believe in ghosts.
And next week for our video, we're doing a ghost tour in St. Augustine, so be prepared for that one. The first concert you ever went to?
I'm going to say Miley Cyrus. I had a lot of fun at that Miley Cyrus concert.
I went to Wiz Khalifa.
But I'm going to say Miley Cyrus.
My first one
It was fun.
was Lady Annabelle and Met Wild Adventures. Because my parents won free tickets. The only good thing they ever... I can't say the only good thing they ever won, but
No.
the only thing they won and took me to. Let's go down to the last concert you saw.
Miley Cyrus.
I
don't think I've been to another concert since Miley Cyrus.
I went to Rockville last year, and the last band that played was, I think it was Def Leppard.
Def Leppard?
Wasn't it? I listen to all kinds of music, so Walmart, Target, or Kmart?
Target.
Walmart.
Target's got pizza. That's the only reason I like Target.
I can't afford Target.
That's the only reason I like it.
Nike or Adidas?
Adidas.
I like Nike.
I like Adidas only because I feel like everybody likes Nike, so gotta be different.
I'm basic.
Even though I'm wearing Nikes right now.
Can you curl your tongue?
I got a short tongue though. Like stick out your tongue. Look, no, like stick it out. Like
I covers my whole chin.
mine doesn't even touch like the bottom of my lip.
Cause what that mouth?
I can't do this thing. Hold on, I'm really close.
I can't do the clover. Like, I can't do it. Not at all. Stop! You're gonna make me throw up. It looked like you were throwing. Have you ever cried because you were so happy?
No.
Yes, but I don't remember like why I was happy. I remember being so happy I cried. But it was probably something to do with my boyfriend at the time. Can you swim well?
Yes. I'm a good swimmer. I'm on a swim team. Or I was on a swim team in high school.
For 1 year.
For 1 year. I was good though. I won what was it called? One heat.
I feel like I'm a good swimmer. I remember learning how to swim. And we were in my grandparents' backyard, and my dad kept like swimming away from me, and he was like, "I haven't moved," and I was like, "You're going away from me!" And the pool was like 10 foot deep, and I started freaking out in the middle of swimming.
I love swimming.
Are you a dog person or a cat person?
I'm gonna say dog person, even though dogs are hard to take care of. Especially my dog. My dog is so hard to take care of. So I'm gonna say dog. I just really like cats.
I'm definitely a dog person. Like, I love cats, but I prefer them when they're kittens, and they're really easy to take care of, like you just said. But I don't know what it is about them. If I had to choose between one of them, it'd be a dog. What's your favorite candle scent?
Pink Sands by Yankee Candle.
I don't have one, so I'm gonna say French vanilla because that's the only one that comes to my mind.
Pink Sands smells so good.
Do you know a hoarder?
It's me. I'm the biggest hoarder on this planet.
I think everyone in my family is a hoarder, except for my dad. Like, he's like, get rid of this, it's trash.
Yeah, my mom's not a hoarder. Ours are, oh my god,
disgusting.
My car is
not disgusting,
so
but
bad.
If we went through it, the doors are filled with trash, like straw wrappers, because we go out to eat way too much.
I couldn't figure out what the smell was in my car. Oh, what is it? What is it? What is it?
Do not tell them this.
It was a dang sandwich underneath my car, underneath my seat. My driver's license. I said, "Ooh, where'd you get that?"
A public sandwich.
I was so mad too because I said, "Dang, where did public sandwich come from?"
She doesn't know how long it was there.
I don't remember losing it. I was mad. It stunk really bad.
Can you do a split?
Oh no, let's find out. Nope. That's what I did.
Like this?
Oh
no. I can't even do it like this.
Look.
Ow, it hurts.
Nope. How old were you when you learned how to ride a bike?
I don't remember. I remember my dad teaching me how to ride a bike and him saying he wasn't gonna let go, and I turned around and he wasn't there, and I don't remember what happened after that.
I was like 8 or 10, and I was in Midway, Georgia with my grandma, and we had this old rickety bike, like it was my step granddad's like bike when he was a kid. And I get on it, and she pushes me, and then I didn't know how to brake, and so I ran into a ditch. That's how How many oceans have you swam in?
One.
Just the one. Whatever ocean
is on
our
east
side.
coast of Florida.
Is that Atlantic?
I think it's the Atlantic.
I think it's the Atlantic. Is anyone in your family in the Army?
No.
No.
But
we're in like a Navy town.
Everyone in my family that was in the military or is in the military is Navy.
Was in the Navy.
My uncle is the captain of a ship, though, so I mean, go him.
My cousin's in the Marines. What would you name your daughter if you had one?
Sophia Marie. Sophia-Marie. Don't know what her middle name's gonna be, though.
I'll probably name my kid Charlotte. I don't know what I want as a middle name. Or I'd name my kid like. What would you name your son if you had one?
They're probably gonna get a basic name and be named after their dad, because I can't pick a boy name for the life of me.
I would name my kid. His rap name is gonna be Lil Will, and he's gonna two-step a lot. But I mean, and then if I like whole name, it would be like William Russell.
And whatever your last name is.
And then whatever my last name. Probably Hilton, because ain't nobody gonna do with me. I have my own baby.
Me.
Uh-oh. What's the worst grade you got on a test?
If we're being honest, probably a 0.
Yeah.
But if zeros don't count, a good 10.
Yeah, like it was low. It was
10%.
Yeah.
I can guarantee you.
9th grade, I was the lowest score. Like she would post like the highest and the lowest grade in the class, and I always knew it was me. I'd be like, man, who got a 43 on the test? I don't know. That person's so stupid, and it was me the whole time. Have you read any of the Harry Potter, Hunger Games, or Twilight series?
Harry Potter, I read half the first book, but
First book was good.
I'm such a big Harry Potter fan, and I feel so bad saying I haven't read the books, but it's because I watched the movies first, and I can't afford the books. So, Hunger Games, we had to read it for summer reading one year, so I read the first one. It took me a good 3 weeks to read the first 7 chapters because it was so slow.
Yeah.
But after that, I was into it, and I have the second book, but I have not read it. And Hunger Games, it took me exactly 2 weeks. Literally, I started on a Thursday and ended two Thursdays later. And I made my mom take me to Walmart at like 10 o'clock at night to get Breaking Dawn, and I read it all. I read that book in a day flat.
So good.
And I cried in every single book.
That was the longest book I'd ever read.
At the time.
Yeah.
That was...
I think it's still the longest book I've ever read. Harry Potter, I've only read the first book. The first book, I really liked the first book.
I couldn't even finish... Okay, back to that. I couldn't even finish my Harry Potter because my sister ruined it. She, like, ripped the cover off of it. So, she's lucky I don't make her buy me a new book.
Guy is such
Sorry,
a savage,
Sky.
though.
But
she is so savage. Hunger Games, like she said, we had to read it for school. I didn't really like it. I just read it just to read it. Just because we had to. And I ended up having to take a test on it, like, the first week of school. And I said, the Twilight series, I read all of them.
Loved it.
Yeah, I got them
movies
all
ever.
in original covers as well, not the movie adaptation covers. Would you rather have an American accent or a British accent?
American, because I can't even fake a
Yeah,
British
we can't
accent.
even do British ones. I think they're so cool though. I mean,
Hello, governor.
a spot of tea.
I almost said fish and chips
Fish
again.
and chips.
I mean, that's British, but
That
I was gonna put made at the end of it, and that's
Fish and
Australian.
chips, mate. Are your grandparents still married?
Yeah.
Well, actually, they remarried.
No. Like, okay, I only have one set of grandparents left.
Really?
That's so sad. My grandma and grandpa divorced, and then my grandpa remarried twice. But
Yeah, my grandma
Love 'em.
and grandpa got divorced, and then my grandma remarried to Billy, and then my granddad, they stayed together until they died. Yeah, technically. Have you ever taken karate lessons?
yes, I have. From 4th to 10th grade, I was kind of embarrassed of it, but I'm so thankful I took it. Like, I didn't tell anybody, especially boys I was talking to, because I didn't want them to think that I was, like, stronger than them, which I probably wasn't, but I did flip a really big kid. Like, I'm so proud of that. When I quit, I was a black with brown stripe. I was one grading level away from being a solid black belt, and I regret it. And I tried talking my parents back into letting me do it again, but they couldn't afford it because I quit. And then I told myself
I've never taken karate. My sister did.
Did she?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
she took 2 lessons.
I was going 2 to 4 times a week.
No, she took 2 lessons, and she said, "Nah, I'm out." What language besides your native language would you like to be fluent in?
Sign language. I've been saying that for years though, so.
You can still learn it.
I know little things, and every time like a deaf family comes up to me, I'm like, this would be my time to shine. But it's really hard for me to teach myself because I have no motivation to do so, and then I can't take the classes at school right now, so.
I would learn Spanish just because everybody's always speaking Spanish to me, and I don't speak Spanish. Like, I'm not even Hispanic. Do you prefer Titanic or The Notebook?
The Notebook, because I've never fully seen the Titanic, and Trey made me watch The Notebook because that was his favorite movie. And
both are trash. Both are so bad. Who's your favorite person in the world?
I don't have one because I cry.
My favorite person's probably my sister that you'll never meet. Would you rather live in a rural area? I can't say it. Or in the suburbs? Why can I not say the 2 R's? That's so weird.
Probably the suburbs because I'm afraid of rural areas. Like, I feel like I'm gonna get like kidnapped or something. I don't know. It's a big fear of mine that is not logical. It probably is logical, but
it is.
I don't know. But I also like suburbs because of the movie Stuck in the Suburbs with Brenda Song in it.
I can't live in no. Just because if I call EMT, I don't want them to take 20 minutes to come get me. Or the police. Can you whistle?
Fuck no.
Do you sleep with a nightlight?
Yes. It's not really because I'm afraid of the dark. It's just I have a nightlight plugged in, and
Yeah.
I don't need it. I don't need it.
No, I used to sleep with a nightlight until I was like 15.
It's cute. Me and Tori have the same exact one. Unplanned, by the way. But hers is in her bathroom. But it's a little moon with a star and like a cloud on it, and it's blue.
It looks
I've had
like
it
a
since I
LED
was, like-
light. Do you eat breakfast every morning?
No.
What's breakfast and how can I get some of that?
I ate breakfast for dinner.
Yeah, I eat breakfast at 12 o'clock. Am I supposed to have lunch? How many times have you been to the hospital?
Great times. My dad pulled my arm out of socket twice. Not once, but twice. I'm pretty sure it was each arm, but I'm not positive. I don't think I've ever... The last time I went to the hospital, it was because of alcohol poisoning or food poisoning. Probably both.
You was really sick.
I was throwing up for 24 hours, like dead at 17 hours straight, like midnight to 7 p.m.
Gosh.
the next day.
I
And
can't.
those are the only times I remember going to the hospital.
I went to the hospital a lot as a kid. Haven't gone so much now. And now I just go to Care
It's
Spot.
because we can't afford it.
I go to Care Spot now. In the doctor's office. How many times... Oh, where do you buy your jeans?
Walmart.
I do buy a lot of them from Walmart and like Target, but they usually rip or they start fraying.
These are
Or
Walmart jeans.
they stretch out like baby girl's not getting thick, so I don't know what's going on. Like, either I'm gaining weight or I'm losing weight because them things be so, like, loose on me. So I get them from American Eagle. Actually, they're Walmart pants. What's the last compliment you got? From whom?
It was probably from me. I told her her makeup
Yeah, probably.
good on Sunday. Last compliment I got was probably, I don't remember. It was probably sometime last week when a boy was snapping me, and he just kept saying I was
I
pretty.
said your green eyeshadow was nice.
You're right.
I was like, I did. I said your green eyeshadow. Do you usually remember your dreams in the morning? I only remember nightmares.
It's okay. I don't remember. I remember once a week, maybe not once a week, once a month, a good dream, and then I remember all my scary dreams, and then all the dreams that make me cry, which is probably every night, because I'm miserable.
I can't remember. I don't remember anything but the nightmares. Like, really distinct nightmares I remember. Like, they're usually
Reoccurring
around, yeah, like, they're usually, like, the same topic.
I had a dream last night that I was getting kicked out of my apartment because
we were being so loud.
we had a party, and I swear to God, like, my neighbors, like, came out of their screen door and were like, yeah, we called the tenant, like, the landlord on you. And I was like, we don't even have a landlord. We have a apartment manager. I was freaking out.
We've only been here a week.
It wasn't even a week. It was 6 days.
Yeah. What flavored tea do you enjoy?
Sweet. That's the only kind of tea I drink.
I don't even like tea like that, except the one from Starbucks, the passion fruit mango.
That's why you drink passion fruit alcohol.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's so good. How many pair of shoes do you currently own?
Do you want me to go count? Because I can.
Go count them up.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Really? You got 13
I got 13 pairs of shoes.
I probably have that many.
And you know, I just bought all these 2 weeks ago at Walmart because all their shoes were on sale for $3.
What religion will you raise your children to practice?
I don't know. I think I'm Episcopalian. It's a type of Christianity. Really raising them, they'll probably go to church like once a year.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
On Easter?
Or
Christmas. How old were you when you found out that Santa wasn't real?
7th grade.
I was old. I was like 12.
It's because I have 3 siblings and they all believed, and the only reason I put 2 and 2 together is because, because I finally put 2 and 2 together, like I said, and I started comparing my mom's handwriting to Santa's handwriting, but my ass was believe until I was old.
Who would have thought? No, I have a younger sister, so 9 years apart, so I mean,
had to
kind of believe. Why do you have a Tumblr?
Because I thought it was just like Twitter, and I still don't know how to use it. I have one still, didn't delete it, but I don't use it.
I don't know how to work it. Like, what is it? Do you just post, like, is it like Pinterest? I don't know.
I think it's like memes.
Like,
it's not even memes.
Like, I don't know what it is. I got it because everyone was like, follow me on Tumblr, and I was, trying to be cool and be popular. But that didn't happen.
I had way more followers on Twitter than I did, but then I deleted Twitter.
Man. Good time.
So,
hope you guys enjoyed our video, and we'll see you in the next one.
Next week we're doing the haunted tour,
Yeah,
St. Augustine trolley. We'll probably have some plus people with us, so you'll get to meet some of our friends.
Bye!